everyone, and welcome to this unboxing video for Age of Artisans, an Architects of the West Kingdom expansion. First one to be precise. I think there's going to be a second one, not too sure, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for this. So, this is the first expansion and was not remotely available anywhere near the Kickstarter for the first of the West Kingdom games, which I have all three of now, and I'm still trying to get the Tome Saga, but other things. Again, this is what we're here for, though. In Architects of the West Kingdom, Age of Artisans, journeymen have returned to the city as mastercraft equipped with knowledge of new crafts and tools. The guild hall has never been so busy. While some apprentices spend time learning new skills, others adorn the city's buildings with everything from golden tapestries to stained glass windows. Don't let the shimmer of lights and fancy wares deceive you, for not all that glitters is gold. So, I haven't gotten to play this, I think, a second time yet, not counting a solo playthrough, which was just to learn the game. Don't know if I'll incorporate this right away, but I really enjoy the game, even though we really screwed up one of the major rules. Haha, which changed the whole pacing of the game. Still had fun, though. So let's get into this. This is also, like, a tiny box by comparison of the game itself. Although, yeah, with the Raiders of the North Sea, or the North Sea series, I should say, yeah, the expansion boxes' sizes were all over the place for all of them, including the size of the box for, you know, the games themselves. So we've got a Renegade, you know, here's what Renegade does kind of thing. Another thing that's just more advertisement. Why are there two advertisements in here? Rulebook, some what look like new characters. Ooh, score pads. Those are nice. And then some other stuff, but let's take a look at the rulebook real quick. Okay, it looks like a lot of just quick explanation for the new stuff. Then we've got at least one, possibly two new characters in here. These are where the asymmetrical elements of the game come in. Two. So yeah, one side's always the same, and then the other's actually different. In this case, it looks like it's some usual starting stuff and everything like that. Yeah, okay, cool. So, two new ones. It looks like this might actually add a fifth player, or an extra player entirely, which will explain why their color is that. Two empty bags. They're always appreciated for sorting stuff. Like I said, a score pad, which has a lot of details to it. I know we definitely could have used this for Viscounts of the West Kingdom, the third game in the series. A bunch of new meeples, including mainly orange ones, but also one of each of the other colors. So, was this 5 players to begin with, and maybe now it goes up to 6? My only concern is it gets weird with the Tome Saga, or at least it was with the Rune Saga, because in order to play that, you have to play with the lowest of the highest player counts, which in that case I believe was 4, even though one of them went up to 6. Then we've got some new multiplier tokens. Let's take a look. Oh, they're the same on both sides. There's just a bunch of them. 6 to be precise. Oh, there are different colors on this side. So, yeah, the game might now be 6 players. But they're all just generic on the other. I imagine that's actually for solo mode, because the solo mode character is black or gray. So, my guess is this is just some nice summary stuff. I appreciate that. And we've got a cardboard guild hall. Last I remember, guild hall was one of the major locations in the game. And, like, the game ended based on this. And this looks to be just a cardboard version. I don't know if this is meant to be like a, hey, so that things don't slide around, because you can see the indents for the meeples. Or if this is meant to be a replacement and alternate stats. And then we got some standard size cards, rounding out everything. Yay, pull tab. Let's see if I remember how these things work, because I have not played this game in a long time either. Also, some of these I might not know how they work because they might just be expansion-only mechanics. Ugh, that pull tab just kind of fell apart. So, we've got a bunch of people. Which, last I remember, are just, you can have so many of these and they just enhance things. But they're almost always the same characters. They just do different things. Like, there are 3 enforcers right here. And there was probably more in the core game. Which is actually something they do across, like, most of their games. But in the case of this game, they all have a type that they are, which is the icon at the top, and then they've got what they do. Some of which are various different things, but most of which are affect a location. Then we've got some buildings, which are what you do in this game most of the time. You build stuff. Although there are some engines in this game that make it so you can just completely avoid building. They're really risky. And then they either give an immediate bonus or a scoring kind of thing. And they have all the requirements, including set icons, which you only need 1 of, and victory points on them inherently. And then cards that I have no idea what they do. But first, there is I'm going to guess a location replacement. It's the same on both sides. This is either a brand new location or is meant to be a replacement to the pre-existing one. No idea. Might be something you use with 6 players. Might be something that they just went, we realized this was imbalanced. But yeah. And then, yeah, they clearly have the artwork for the expansion on the back. And yeah, I have no idea what any of these do. These are definitely new. They've got all sorts of kind of weird things on here. Like, I recognize all the icons. That doesn't mean I know what they do or anything like that. Like, I don't know if the top or the bottom is what you need and which one you get, or if they're permanent effects. And clearly there's victory points on both. Regardless, that's what happens when it's just an unboxing video and you have no idea. Yay! That's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to press that like button. If you think somebody else will enjoy this video, feel free to share it. Either way, it'll help this video get seen more. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and press the dislike button. I won't mind, but please leave a constructive comment as to why. Also, feel free to comment in general, such as would you like to see a review, how to play, or just hear me talk about the game in general, such as like a detailed overview or anything like that. I would need to get permission to show off the artwork and mechanics, but just something I'd have to do. Or anything else along those lines, including the other games of this series, which technically includes the North games as well, which I don't own, but I've played all of. And if you'd like to see more like this, be it more unboxing videos, my board game overviews, my painting videos, or anything else that I might do on this channel, feel free to subscribe. Regardless, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.